An Iowa woman is ordered to pay back thousands of dollars today. It's the final part of Leatha Slauson's punishment. She's the mother guilty of taking donations after lying about her daughter having cancer. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold.
And I'm Craig DeGrelli. Today, generous people who gave had a chance to get some of that money back. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski was in Atlantic today. It's a story you'll see only on 3.
Leatha Slauson did not show up to the courthouse for today's restitution hearing, but about half a dozen community members and local organizations did. They laid out exactly how they donated to what they thought was a girl in need. A total of 6 individuals and organizations from the Atlantic area bring copies of checks and bank statements for restitution in Cass County Court. This after Leatha Slauson took more than $35,000 in donations because she said her daughter Riley had cancer. Slauson was sentenced to 5 years probation for scamming people and even giving her daughter cancer treatments as part of the elaborate hoax. The judge needed good reason and gave specific instructions for returning the money.
We've already had enough issues in this case with money going where it shouldn't go.
Yes.
I don't need to exacerbate that.
I think the judge is doing everything right. I really appreciate what he's doing.
Today, Steve Green with the United Methodist Church asked the judge for about $3,000 in restitution to donate it to a charity of their choice in the Atlantic area. The church held fundraisers after the community asked them to, only to later find out Riley wasn't sick.
It was tough to hear it, but we're glad she's okay. If somebody asked us to do it again, we would do it again.
Some even donated a Disneyland trip, an RV, and many other goods.
For their Disney tickets and campsite and personal items for the family when they went on the road trip to Disney.
There were about $10,000 in restitution payments approved, leaving about $22,000 unclaimed. Judge Steensland will decide a nonprofit that the rest of the money will go to. The judge hopes that he will send out that order later this week or early next week so that checks can be paid out, but there were no objections from the prosecution or Slauson's attorney after he had found enough evidence to pay back that restitution. Reporting from the Cass County Courthouse in Atlantic, Iowa, Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.
Meantime, good.